Who's doing that, by the way? Me, right?
We'll see when we cross that bridge.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chill.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm afraid that I have
Oh,
very
that
little to
team.
offer, but please make yourself at home.
Uh,
Oh.
um, who are you anyway?
I love this theme. Shh! Silence!
And the original name of this team is I Just Want Love.
Oh, now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Somebody! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A loyal and a spirit medium. They're the very events of their trade. Am I wrong?
Right! That's scary. How did you know that?
How do you say? The invisible skeptic would say how it is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make sense or tells all of it.
Without further ado, let me develop what should be the first duty of any gentleman. Introduce myself. The name is at me. Look at me. Ace Detective. Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's right. Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney.
I'm my affair. A spirit medium.
The only ace spirit medium is Pearls.
Alfred, I'm Mystic Mask. Spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Ace Apprentice. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? What is this phrase? One short of a baker's doesn't come to mind with this guy. I mean, he works at a bakery, Phoenix. Who knows? So you were you really are as famous as you say? Of course. What a lawyer. You have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea that anyone has left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Mascot.
Anything.
I am Mascot, the Mask's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted this very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of this tyranny, the portrait of Messina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Master the Mask. Without my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Look at these muscles.
Yeah, mention on the news in the Great People of the Town segment. I said that the museum gave you an incredible.
Well, compared to the treasure that I received for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Oh, tell us what you know about Master the Mask. And keep it simple, please.
Like how I have devoted my life to doing this dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, in the bowels of my stomach, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Wait, hang on a second. You were here last night? Here, in Lordly Taylor. Naturally. Wherever the mask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask glanced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course! After all, I always say that should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received a request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Master the Mask, calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. Or Samus. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so ace detective that I am, I set the trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularity and useless group of nincompoops? You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I'd always operate alone and concealed, out of my sight of others. Corn sealed. Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I've been here in the warehouse and waiting for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the secret urn disappeared. But that's impossible! How could it just disappear? How do you might ask? Don't be ridiculous, so loyal. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up in his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though no one came through these doors last night?
You said came.
I'm guessing it's supposed to be no one, but our precious sure instead somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's
Look at the size of it! How could you let something go under your freaking nose?
Like a certain person's boobs. The answer's right under your nose. That's not just possible. Here, let me shove a card in your face. Give me some info. Master Star calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Woohoo! Quite impressive! But I would expect nothing less from my other rival. I'm surprised you seem to be in the possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we've got a nice lawyer, a nice spirit medium, and a nice cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would...
That's right! We're going to find the sacred urn, no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I would trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. To my office of earthly delights, the Acme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir, if you excuse me, I have much to do. Chad, wait a minute.
He's gone!
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I wanna to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Oh no. Let's investigate some shit here. That's the sword here.
Oh, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shit though. It's literally a 7 branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. I know that's how I now pronounce it, but I called it that way, so fuck. So sue me.
Every Japanese people has been insulted, even more than my pronunciation.
Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit 7 times before. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it's like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. The sword! Wasn't Mystic Maya and Amy holding it last night? Huh? And another thing! Someone was in bed last night, look at this now!
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! Just solved something. Maybe Detective at me smash Master the Mask with it, like this!
Yes! What the heck?
What do you think, Burley? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair! Bitch, cut my hair! Oh, you cunt. Hit me with a fucking sword. That pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the secret hand in it!
Don't touch it! There might be clues to the thief's identity on there.
Worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That man has always been understanding the winding with a free manner. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Nothing valuable in that shit.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what that is? It's a computer. A computer! Oh, I've heard of those. It is such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. Might even find a photo of Master the Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Oh, like you're any better, fucking mountain girl. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data added to the court record. What the fuck?
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, wasn't here last night. Couldn't have would have noticed a color this outrageous. But this paint is already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was split. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left on the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
Foreshadowing.
The statue of Mr. Gamey is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. You could put it in the office.
Yeah, right. Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Oop. Yeah, shit. What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mr. Gamey. Was this where he was last night? I'm pretty sure he was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Updated in the court record. I think we're all set here.
Pretty sure that's all you needed here.
Yeah, let's go back home. Oh, actually.
Oh, Nick! Your cell phone's ringing.
Hello? Phoenix right here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's metas match. Yup, I finally caught him. Look, lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him.
You caught him?
Oh,
Are you saying... You captured my started mask?
bingo! Well, actually, he, surrendered. I still got him. Master the Mask surrendered.
That's great! So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was going to tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think we can swing by the detention center sometime? Detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master the Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Oh, this has gotten interesting. Back home, and then detention center. October 12th, detention center, visitors room. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all we got, Master.
Right, so where's the sacred urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about that before. But you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get back the sacred urn back. Whatever.
Please don't just ignore me.
Who are you?
I'm a master the mask. Oh, okay.
Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly?
I'm Ron the Light, the famous master the mask.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. The bag is wet. So, you're the mask guy.
Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes, and sort of no, if you know what I mean.
Huh? What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mas the Mask. It's actually Mazar the Mask.
What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much.
Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity.
And a major crybaby too. So, why did you give yourself up?
Well, you see, it's because, well,
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And I overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old urn?
I have a little favor to ask.
Yes? What is it?
Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
Talk about the sacred urn.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promise I can pay. I'll listen to burden.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said.
Me neither, but
Especially that last part.
me neither, but it's funny. Mr. the Mask, think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice.
Mr. Damask? About the urn?
Oh, yes, the urn! Right away! Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you won't believe it.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please, please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That turn, I lost it!
What?
Ugh. What a mess. What did you just say? Did you say you lost it?
Yes, no, maybe so, I mean, yes, I lost it!
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. Things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag.
What? You forgot our secret urn on a train?
Wait a minute. You went on the train? Dressed like that?
No, it was just speaking hypothetically, that's... Anyway, I'm sorry! I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where!
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is not stored in mask?
Don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who is this Desi person?
Please, don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess he must be his wife.
I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit around my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does it mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pel Pepe. 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. You must start in Alaska's hideout.
Ugh, My goodness. What a...
You didn't even read the line.
I don't care. I just want to move on. This guy is so annoying. Mass Dawn and Mass Hideout. Oh, who's voicing? Oh, yeah. Well, check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is my Stardom Mask's hideout, alright.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Oh no, not her. Actually, yes. Yes.
Who are you people?
Are you Desiree Delight?
That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer. And the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us that you wanted us to stop by.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? Well, Nicky Boy, you should probably stop staring there. But I still can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Nicky Boy, stop that. My eyes are up there.
Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky Boy?
Yes, now look at my eyes.
I am looking at the mice. About your...
No, that's my chest. Stop looking there. Isn't he the cutest though? A bit weak sometimes.
A bit.
Anyway, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at the law. Now,
Remind me to... No. Remind me to watch that channel's news program.
after I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
Hey, Ronnie. He has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I don't know what to do. And yes, I know that the viewers don't see the mouse pointer, but I'm still gonna point out. Nicky keeps staring at my chest. It was me! I stole the urn! He kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
You don't say.
But not a pervert that keeps looking at my chest.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along my bike, going at full throttle.
I like to point out you didn't hear it on my mic, but on my outside my house, I just heard when you said racing along, I just heard like someone go like a freaking race car.
How fitting. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Like Opie keeps staring at my chest. He keeps putting his life on the line. Because I'll delete him. I will do it.
Well, I think that depends on how you write it. See? That could be taken out of context.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
Oh, I like to rev her engines.
No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger, unlike Opie apparently. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes runs at spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, let's talk about a high maintenance wife.
So where does Mr. Delight get all his money from?
Ronnie's a security guard. They put the labs on the line, right? But they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? Beep beep. Beep beep.
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last time was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes. I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. And he finally caught me. The poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. When I got home, I was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Well, fuck. Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Master the Mask.
Master the Mask? Of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
What? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yeah. And Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. Just don't know what I'm going to do with it. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master the Mask.
What? What are you talking about?
Delusions. So, when did Ron first become Master the Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Master the Mask.
Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Master the Mask hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. Because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks to be heroic figures.
Right figures? But Master the Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if you really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master the Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
Oh, please do. I'm all ears.
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside,
Oh, I have no problems with bad girls.
but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
Oh,
I know what you've been doing with pearls.
I have no idea what to say. I haven't done anything illegal.
I had the feeling he didn't. I thought. But I can tell he's got a good heart.
Somebody frame my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A letter? Ooh, can I see it?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Oh, well, there's that. Can I read it?
I don't think you can.
Is this... Oh, damn it. It's just a freaking sticker. You just open it and just look at it. Fuck. Anyways, here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now we're out. Here. Here's our fucking pink paper for you. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi, thank you!
Better give it to the mask. Well, actually, more like taken.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that paper so hard the ink is gonna be squeezed out.
You look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
She's right here.
Mr. Lawyer?
Yes.
In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, "Ask this guy to be your lawyer."
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victim of this Damas guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. It's actually... Oh no, it's spreading!
Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do? Refuse this case. Would that game over me? Honestly.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Refuse this case. Tempting. We should save state and just see what happens.
You can if you want to.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Nick. He's a thief. Mr. Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya.
Well, I admit something about this guy's things like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but if I do that, this poor guy will have nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to take your case. Oh, okay, so the both...
It does it anyways.
Yeah.
Really? You will?
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what they did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you ever. Burley, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Oh, man.
First time we're this game's gel team anyways. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you couldn't have known that she reacts like that. Guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. We'll check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm going to cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road indeed. We are an hour into this. Should we keep going or should we cut off here?
Honestly, I think there's still quite a bit to do, so I say we cut and resume another time.
All right, Maya. We'll cut
Just
it off here.
accepting the case is pretty much a good cutoff point, in my opinion.
Ah, good. Maya, you're so reliable. Anyways,
Apparently, I forgot to remove the voice. God damn it.
Oh no. Anyways, as Maya says, we should cut it off here because we still got a lot of things
Hey,
to
I
do.
removed the voice. God damn it.
Next time on Let's Badly Doubt Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations, we'll do more investigations. And, well, yeah, we gotta do some more shit. See you guys then.
Bye.